After being bought out by the Brooklyn Nets, Ben Simmons has signed with the Los Angeles Clippers. At 28 years old, Simmons should be in the midst of his prime. However, things have been trending downwards ever since he passed out of that layup against the Atlanta Hawks. But don't worry, Ben. Today, we are here to save your NBA career and turn you into a superstar. I've given Ben 99 potential, meaning that he'll be improving every single season, and on top of that, I gave him a knockdown jumper. You're talking about a maxed out midi, 3-ball, and free throw. Also, here in 2K, if you change Simmons' position, his overall will go up even more. We're going to play him at the power forward spot. That way he can start as a member of the Clippers next to Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. The Ben Simmons Revenge Tour begins now. If y'all want to see more content like this, I'd appreciate if you subscribed. We got 2 videos coming out today. On the road to 250K, we're locked in. Well, this first season from the Clippers was a little bit disappointing. We ended up missing out on the play-in tournament with a 44-38 record. Ben Simmons' numbers went up significantly though. I believe in real life he's averaging like 6 points. He even put up a 35-point game this season. And scrolling through the game logs, he's not having nights where he puts up 2 points and barely shoots the ball. You see, he's scoring in bunches, and he'll have an opportunity to play a full season next year in Los Angeles, which I think will be a big opportunity for him. He can really get his feet under him with this team, get acclimated to what we're doing. Simmons is now the best player in LA, going up 13 overalls to an 89. Now the supporting cast around him is kind of old, so there's going to be a lot on Ben's shoulders. Let's see what he can do. Looks like we'll definitely be a playoff team this season, currently 4th in the West, and Ben Simmons is back, averaging 26, 7, and 5. He's not even back. We never saw this from Ben Simmons. This is a whole new version of Ben Simmons. You're talking about now one of the best players in the entire league. And he doesn't have an incredible team around him by any means. He's got a lot of old guys who are getting worse. But Ben said, don't worry, I'll put the backpack on. Joker is your most valuable player. You better watch out, Jokic. Ben's coming for that award. James Harden, All-NBA second team, 17 and 11 averages. Ben Simmons, All-NBA third, 25, 7, and 5 on the season. And now we're headed to the playoffs. Round 1, it will be the Oklahoma City Thunder with Shea, J-Dub, and Chet. This is a loaded roster. Ben, you're really going to have to lead us through this series. We're up 2-1 early. Ben Simmons is averaging 40. What's the 3-point percentage looking like? He's shooting so many, and he's smacking them. We're up 3-1. We win in 5. Next up, it'll be the Kings. Game 1 goes to us. We win game 2 as well. Oh my goodness. Ben Simmons championship coming soon. We got the San Antonio Spurs now though, so this is going to be difficult. The best team we've seen all postseason. They win game 1. Ben Simmons still very hot through these playoffs, playing great basketball. However, it's Wembanyama. It's going to be difficult. Game 2, we get a dub. Simmons 27, 11, and 11. Let's shorten this up to an 8-man rotation. Really get Ben Simmons playing more minutes. Game 3, all right, the Spurs win. Wemby, 40 and 13. Game 4, we win. Nice. Simmons 40 piece. There we go. Tie series. Game 5 on the way. I can't believe we have a chance to make the finals with this roster. It's an old team, but we're making it work as Ben Simmons is putting together an awesome playoff run. And we're going to get a chance to see him in action here in a big postseason game. Now, this is really where he gets put to the test because those playoff jitters, they really hit against the Atlanta Hawks. He passes out of the layup. Nothing's the same. So far, Simmons has been awesome, but we've kind of been front running in these playoffs, if you get what I'm saying. We've had a lot of easy series. There hasn't really been a lot of big games. This is a huge game here for Simmons, and we're hoping he shows up. Is that Draymond on our team? Fox will give it to Jalen Williams. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Screen comes from Wemby. Wemby gets it at the top of the key. Open 3 is good. I mean, he's 8 feet tall, and he can shoot like that. 17 points in the 4th quarter as Leonard will set things up for your LA Clippers. Kawhi. Oh, get Fox off of me. You're too small. 40 for Kawhi Leonard. They forget how nice Kawhi is when his knees work. Timeout from the Spurs. Here's Keldon Johnson inbounding the ball. Johnson with Leonard guarding the inbound. It'll go into Sochan. There's Ben Simmons defending Jeremy. Ben, get back out there. There you go. Here's Fox with it. De'Aaron, I think he's going to go ISO on Harden. Driving to the basket. Tough finish. He misses. Fox the board out to Johnson. Now it'll go to Sochan. Sochan off the Wembanyama screen. Wemby rolls to the basket. Spurs got to get a shot up here. Great defense from Simmons. Sochan misses. Ben the board. Ben, let's run it. He gives it up to Kawhi. Leonard gonna go right at Keldon Johnson, bumps him, can't finish, but he's there on the glass. Are you kidding me? Y'all gotta keep in mind, 7-4 Wemby was in there, but somehow Leonard gets the offensive board. Sochan with the ball. He'll give it to De'Aaron. Fox gets the screen up top from Wembanyama. Oh, what a pass! And Wemby will finish it. A nice bounce from Fox to Victor. Spurs up by 7, only a minute and a half left. Leonard will set things up. He spins, driving, bumping, scoring, plus the foul. Kawhi Leonard taking over here in the clutch for the Los Angeles Clippers, and he'll hit the free throw. 4-point game. We got to find a way to stop Victor. Zubac, I know it's going to be tough, but we need a stop on him right now. Fox spinning off of Harden, driving to the basket, couple crossovers. Good defense there from the Beard. Tough shot from Fox is good. De'Aaron, a great fourth quarter player, really showing up here for his San Antonio Spurs. Leonard calling his own number again. He is not swinging the rock, and why would he? Kawhi Leonard has 47 points. This is ridiculous work, but Ben Simmons, we're seeing that passiveness on full display. A wide open jumper for Fox is good. Our defense has looked awful, but Ben Simmons being very passive here in these final moments, letting Kawhi Leonard take over. I guess Leonard does have 47, so maybe we just let him do his thing here. Kawhi driving, working on Johnson. We'll go to the basket, bump him, another bucket. I mean, Kawhi Leonard, yeah. Ben, I don't even blame you for sitting corner. You got the jump shot now. You can space out the floor, and you can watch Kawhi go to work. We're going to double team ball here. Fox, ill-advised shot is off. There you go. Big opportunity for us. Harden to Leonard, down to Simmons. Ben, dunk that. Yeah, we don't pass out of those anymore. We dunk those. 30 seconds left. No need to foul here. De'Aaron Fox will set things up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox gonna work on James Harden, driving to the rim, layup is off. Simmons the rebound. Here we go, Ben. Set it up for us. Simmons has the smaller Fox on him, but he'll give it up to Kawhi. I'm stuttering. Leonard at the foul line, fakes the jumper. He's stopped in his tracks, gotta swing it. He gives it to Harden. Barely any time left for your Clippers. Out to Simmons. Ben, he's gonna have to pull the three for the win. Simmons, and it's good. Are you kidding me? Ben Simmons is back. The three ball. 1 second left. Oh, man, I thought Ben was going passive mode. I thought he was going to let Kawhi cook, but he said, don't worry, I'm calling my own number. I got us. Here's Johnson inbounding the ball. Oh, my goodness, if the Spurs hit this shot, that'd be devastating. Fox at the horn. It's off, and we will take a 3-2 series lead, a Ben Simmons 3-point game winner. I bet you didn't think you'd be hearing that sentence today, but there it is. Simmons, 29 points. Leonard, a ridiculous night, 49-10. This is against his former team that he had a little bit of beef with on the way out in San Antonio. So this series might just be personal. Also, somehow, the current day Toronto Raptors are waiting on us in the NBA Finals. Toronto, we're ready for you. Kawhi's going to face another one of his former teams. As long as we can close this out, we will. 31 from Norman Powell. Ben Simmons, an off night, he fouls out, but his teammates had his back. And we go to the finals. Simmons is your Western Conference MVP. And we'll be taking on the Raptors. They recently traded for Brandon Ingram. Is he coming off their bench? Oh my gosh, he is. Well, that's not going to be the case in real life, but guess it is here in 2K. And it's been working for the Raptors clearly as they've gone to the finals. It's time for the Simmons finals debut. Game 1's a blow up. Ben Simmons 47. Oh my goodness. Game 2. We've got the lead. Hold on. Is this going to be another W? We're up by 5. Minute 35 left. Come on. It's the finals. We've got a chance to go up 2-0. And if we go up 2-0, it's nearly over with. Most teams that go up 2-0 in a series tend to win it. Harden will give the ball up to Simmons. Simmons gets the screen from Zubac. Ben is defended by Barrett. Oh my goodness. Bag work from Simmons to the basket. Layup. Oh, he missed it. But he gets his own board. And boom! Mahomes won! Ben Simmons! Are you kidding me? Hold on. I need to grab a thumbnail screenshot real quick. Is this tough? This will probably be in the thumbnail. All right, anyway, back to the basketball. Ben's got 34 points on the night. Add 2 to the total after that crazy dunk. Barrett to the basket on Simmons, and he'll answer. Tough bucket, RJ. Way to get back at him. Raptors within 5. And really, we can take our time, look for a quality shot. Simmons has it at the top. Screen will come from Zubac. Ben, oh yeah, give me 3. Come on. Really decent look, though, there from Ben, especially considering he's got a 99-3. That's a shot we want him taking. Quickly in the corner. He's driving on James Harden. Emmanuel will stop in his tracks, gets to the screen from Mobo. Mobo rolls to the rim. RJ wants it down low. He's trying to go back at Ben Simmons once again. Ben really standing strong, holding his ground. Great defense. Out to Quickly. 3 ball is off. Simmons will grab the rebound, and I think that might just do it for this ball game. Oh, yeah, Ben, give us the exclamation point. Take it to the rim. We're going to chew a little bit of clock instead. Leonard's doubled in the corner. It'll go to Sharp, to Harden. I mean, the Raptors, they're watching this game pretty much run away from them with all the clock we just chewed, and then Kawhi hits the 3. That's the game right there. 34 points from Ben Simmons, and we are up 2-0 in the NBA Finals. It's looking like Simmons is on the verge of lifting up a championship trophy, make it 3-0, 36-13 in that game. It is a sweep. Ben Simmons averages 41 points per game in the NBA Finals to lead the Los Angeles Clippers to the championship. He averaged 33.3 in the NBA playoffs. That is ridiculous. LeBron James retired. He saw Ben Simmons got a jump shot before GTA 6 and knew it was time for him to leave the game. We got Luka. Luka goes from the Lakers to the Clippers because he saw a special talent in Los Angeles, and that is Ben Simmons. What was that dude's name who said? Colin Cowherd. LeBron. We're all right. We got Ben Simmons. Also, Kawhi's cooked. He's down to an 83. If we just won a chip and got Luka Doncic, there is no universe where we lose this year, right? And I did put Ben Simmons on a 4-year minimum contract with the team, so I guess him taking that discount has really helped us as we were able to sign Luka Doncic after James Harden, I guess, either left the team or ended up retiring on us. It's looking like this could be a historical season in the wins column. Like, we might mess around and break the Warriors record. Nah, we got 7 losses. How did the Warriors go 73-9? And then how did they lose in the finals? Just a crazy, crazy thing. Luka Doncic took over this season, averaging 33, 10, and 11 to win the MVP. I thought this would be the year of the Simmons MVP. He was on first team with Doncic, averaging 26, 9, and 6. Man, Luka coming here, though, kind of hurt Ben Simmons, making it his team, running the Ben Simmons show, if you will. But if Ben feels a way about that, he's only got a couple years left on his contract, so he could really leave if he wants to. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Round 1, NBA playoffs. We're trying to go back-to-back, taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh my gosh. All right, we took care of them in 6. Now it'll be the Warriors. No Curry. Did he retire or something? This team is awful. I don't know how they are even in the playoffs, with all due respect. And I'm a Warriors fan. Now it'll be the Wolves. A very overpowered team in 2K. Y'all know how it gets. Julius Randle versus Danny 2K is just generational. Julius Randle always destroys my hopes and dreams in these videos. And here he is to do it again. We're down 3-0. We get swept. Watch. I bet Julius went crazy. Okay, he didn't go that crazy, but it was Ant. Luka Doncic was incredible. Ben Simmons was also great, but we could not get it done this time as the Wolves go on to win the NBA championship. Hey, that's all right, Ben. You're only 31 years old and you're still getting better. A 98 overall. We also pick up Walker Kessler to run some center. RJ Barrett. DJ Wagner's here. He went up 7 overalls over the summer. I like that coming off of a season where we disappointed. I mean, well, conference finals is great, but we had aspirations of going back to back and then we get swept in the conference finals. But the front office isn't like, oh, we'll just run it back and see what happens next time. No, they go out, they pick up some more pieces, and now we've got a reloaded roster as we look to make a run this year. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player, 29, 9, and 10, really taking away my GOAT Ben Simmons shine. Simmons did re-up on a 5-year extension contention here with the Clippers as we won 65 games and he's in a great situation. Round 1 we win, round 2 we beat the Dubs. Oh, Minnesota, y'all ready to run it back? The defending champs here, and this time we'll sweep them. The Raptors in the finals. I think this is their 3rd straight year. They made it last year too. Even though they lost RJ Barrett, they were the number 1 seed. So this is going to be a fun series. Game 1, we'll go to Toronto. Ben Simmons, we need a little more out of you. You're only averaging 24 in the playoffs. Luka, we need more out of you too. Both of our guys kind of taking a step back. Shout out James Harden in the NBA playoffs. We're up 2-1. All right, 2-2. Game 5 on the way. There we go, Ben. There we go. 29 points. He did foul out, but he got his buckets before he did. Game 6, we can close it out here. And yeah, that's not happening. This series is going 7 despite 22 from Simmons. It all comes down to this. Ben Simmons in a Game 7 NBA Finals. We get the W. Simmons with 30 points. Another Finals MVP. There you go, Ben. Now we just got to see him get that regular season MVP. That's the one thing I really want to see from Ben before the end of this video. 99 overall now from Benjamin. Got pretty much the same core. Let's go get that 3rd championship and hopefully go back to back for the first time of the video. We fell off. We were the 2nd seed this season. Luka didn't win MVP. Ben didn't win MVP. Simmons was on first team. 27, 9, and 7. And Luka doing Luka stuff. Y'all know how that goes. If Luka left the Lakers to sign with the Clippers, that would be ridiculous. 58 W's. Let's get it. Playoff time. Round 1, it'll be the Blazers. We beat them. Next up, the Kings. Beat them easily. Now we got the Spurs. Remember, year 1, we took them down. Or no, year 2, we took them down to go to the finals. And we'll do it again this time. We got the Knicks. AJ DeBonsta, Brunson, Cat. How did they get AJ DeBonsta? That is insane. But not insane enough. Luka Finals MVP as we win our 3rd chip of the video. Ben Simmons is just unstoppable. Now, he is 32 years old, so probably doesn't have a ton more years left in the league. We started the simulation off when he was 28, right? Oh, he's 33 after the offseason. But we started the simulation off when he was 28 years old. I wanted to turn this into kind of a career resurgence type of thing, and I think so far this has been very successful. I just want to see him get that MVP, and this year we're going for the 3-peat as well. Let's get it, Ben. This was all I wanted, Ben. The most valuable player, 27, 9, and 6. Ty Lue, Coach of the Year. Simmons, All-NBA First Team. Doncic is here as well. Let's complete that 3-peat. Round 1, Portland Trail Blazers. Boom, we beat them. Round 2, Rockets. Move out of my way. Thunder. Oh my gosh, this team is actually nuts. This is going to be very difficult. But we're going 7. Come on. Game 7, Simmons. He's undefeated, never lost. 42 from the MVP. And we're going to battle against Cooper Flagg and the Chicago Bulls for the Larry O.B. Oh, it's not going to be much of a battle, though. Move out of our way. Simmons, another one on the mantle. Ben, I might have not just given you a career resurgence. We might have turned bro into the GOAT. Look at the accolades, and he's still got some time, maybe 6-7 years left, you know? If he can get to 6-7 championships, bro, I'm telling you, they might be talking about Ben like he's the GOAT. Bron versus Jordan? No. Ben versus Bron. Ben versus Jordan. That's going to be the new debate. Another one on the mantle for Ben Simmons. Come on. Caden Boozer, 6th man of the year. We got him. Must have signed him in season on a minimum or something. There's Doncic on first team here. Number 1 seed. Let's get to it. Another championship? Why not? Luka Doncic has saved the Clippers franchise. This is historic. We're going to the finals against the Sixers with LaMelo and Darren Peterson. It's just too easy. Ben Simmons, 37 a game. Finals MVP. He averaged 33 throughout the NBA playoffs. And I made his peak end age something really old, like 38 or 40. So he's not going to regress really for the rest of this video. He'll probably just retire still at the top of his game. Luka goes down 2 to a 94. We will have to worry about Doncic's regression for sure, but I think Ben can really just take on more of the scoring load. I'm not too worried about it at all. 34 points per game from Ben Simmons. MVP this year, just playing some ridiculous hoops, and Luka hasn't fallen off yet. He's still at a high level. How many championships have we won now? 5, and we've won 4 of those in a row. So we're going for a ridiculous 5-peat and ring number 6 total for Ben Simmons. We want to win him that ring, man. Conference finals, we got Sacramento. Decent team, but they don't know who we have. The GOAT, Ben Simmons. Move out of our way. We lose in 6. Our run ends at 4 straight titles. Not too shabby, though, I would say. Simmons now 36 years old, Luka at 33, and some of the rest of the supporting cast is also getting older. We're really just the Los Angeles Knicks. We got Deuce McBride, OG, and Mitchell Robinson. 37 points per game from Ben Simmons. MVP, clutch player of the year. Yeah, fourth quarter Ben, don't play with them. 52 wins. We got San Antonio round 1 easy, round 2 easy. Sacramento, we're back, and we're not going to lose this time, I'll tell you that. Game 7 on the way. We know Ben Simmons, he shows up. 47 going on to the finals. Hornets, led by Caleb Wilson. We're down 3-1. We lose in 5. Boogie Flan is your finals MVP. Simmons now 36 years old. He'll turn 37 in the off season. So we probably got a couple more years at best to stack up a few more championships, maybe win some MVPs. And it's going to be tough to win those chips because Luka, man, just continuing to regress. Who else? They might as well name it the Ben Simmons Award. Most valuable player, again for Ben, all defensive first. Thought he might get a defensive player of the year at some point, but he hasn't been able to just yet. He's still got some time though. 47 wins. We're only the 6th seed, narrowly avoiding the play-in tournament. We beat Sacramento to move on to round 2. Now we'll be taking on the Dubs. This team isn't even that good. I think we have the better team on paper. We were down 3-0. We're headed 7. Let's get it. Simcast. Ben, this might be one of your last chances to make a deep playoff run. Luka's going to get worse. You might retire here soon, so we got to win this game 7. And I know Ben will deliver. There's Luka in the game. Where's Simmons at? Is that Jalen Hood-Schifino? Don't tell me Ben fouled out. He's got 42. He's not fouled out, so why is he not in the basketball game, coach? I'm going to call a timeout real quick and get him in here. 2K, we really got to improve the logic of coaching in this. Like, why would your star player in a game 7 not be in? Minute 38, not in foul trouble. This happens all the time too in these big games. Like, the good players just aren't in half the time, which, like I said, doesn't make sense. Simmons, we'll give it into Doncic. Doncic has Fox on him, drives to the rim, bumps, and scores. Come on. De'Aaron's too small to guard Luka. Fox with Doncic on him, gonna cross over. He drives downhill. Tough take from De'Aaron is off. Luka will grab the rebound. Doncic to the rim here. Is he just gonna attack again? Yeah, he's backing down this man. Fakes, goes up, misses. Doncic tries to tap out the board, but it goes right to the Warriors. Frazier with the ball. He'll swing it to Mirsan in the corner for a 3. Good contest there from Simmons. Giddey has it now. Somebody give the ball to my man Ben. We got him in the corner. Doncic driving, spinning, shooting, missing. Luka passed the ball. It'll go up to Mirsan, who just missed that 3. He spins, drop step, layup tough. 1 possession game, about 3/4 of a minute to go. Ben, come set one. That way you can maybe get the ball on the roll. Nope, Luka's just gonna go once again. He'll swing it out to Giddey for a 3. He misses. I don't love that shot. We're still up though. We need to stop here. Fox, don't drive on Ben. That's not a smart decision. You're talking about an all defensive first teamer. Ben holding his ground very well. It'll go out to Ford. Dubs realistically need a 3 here, and they'll get a decent look at it. It's off. Ben the rebound. He'll give it up to Luka, and Doncic just has to hit these free throws. We'll be out of here with a W. Luka, first one. Yeah, that should be enough. There you go. We're going to the conference finals. Not our best regular season, but we made our way to the playoffs, and we've got a chance. We'll be taking on the Mavs, so you know this one's probably personal for Luka Doncic. We win in 5. Ben Simmons, conference MVP. NBA Finals, we got the Pacers. Let's see if Simmons can lift up ring number 6. Or, well, trophy number 6. He wouldn't really lift up a ring. Anyway, we're headed to a game 7 after being down 3-1 in the series. And we know Ben doesn't lose in game 7s. 29 points. And that is his 6th. That's right, 6th NBA title. Tying the great Michael Jordan, the career resurgence from Ben. A lot of regression, so I'm glad we got the chip while we did, because That might have been the last one. Hopefully Ben can stat pad on the resume though. Add a couple more MVPs or something. Ben Simmons is your MVP. What's new? 32 a game at 38 years old is ridiculous. Speaking of 38, he's gonna retire. He's still at the top of his game, winning MVPs. But Ben, he wants to leave the game while he's still at a high level. Oh, I guess because we just missed the playoffs. He must see the writing on the wall for this team. He knows our time is done. So Ben Simmons will retire, and he makes the Hall of Fame with career averages of 24, 8, and 6, 2 steals, 6 MVPs, 13 All-Star teams, 6 chips, 5 Finals MVPs, 9 All-NBA first teams, 2 All-NBA third teams, 8 All-Defensive first teams, 2 All-Defensive second teams, a Rookie of the Year, and an All-Rookie first team. Now, I'm very curious to check out the record books for Simmons. I don't know if he's too high up here. Wow, 14th all-time in scoring. Second in threes made. He passed Curry. This man barely shot threes at all up to the point where he was 28 years old, but somehow passed Curry. And that's about it for the record books. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Was that Bronny on the Clippers? It was. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, comment 99 overall Ben. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.